of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Love dishes to Wade. Lets it fly from 18. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Moncrief. Another miss by Moncrief.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. For Brooklyn, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Brooklyn making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Love. And it's Rose in for DeMar DeRozan. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brewer is checked in for Cummings. Davis comes in for Pressey. And it's Pierce in for Moncrief. Bosh. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That's his first personal foul.
Nokeski, and that one is stuffed right through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Shot from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Davis kicks to Pierce. The pass to Dunleavy. Rose against Davis. Kicks it to Dunleavy. Here's the screen. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Davis. Hodges is out there with Pierce. Then there's Lister, and it's Brewer in at the power forward position. Now here's Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Rudy Gay. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pressey comes in for Davis. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here is Hodges. Lopez over to help. Lister, the pass to Pierce. Some changes for Brooklyn. Wash comes in for Brook Lopez. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan.
Chris Bosh.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2, and he gets it to go.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And here's Brooklyn. Anthony kicks to Gay. To the inside. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Rudy Gay. Bosh has got 5 now.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kidd against Hodges. The drive by Jordan.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the miss by Michael Jordan. And they take the lead. And Milwaukee leads by 1. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Fires from 14. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Cummings with a screen on Kidd. Pass to Lister. To the paint. Here's Cummings. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Rudy Gay on the wing. He's guarded by Hodges. Gay, that's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Love comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Moncrief. His shot no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Gay right side. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Gay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
McKeskey's checked in for Milwaukee. Dunleavy comes in for Hodges. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Moncrief, El Cid with it. 5 on the clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Wade comes in for Anthony.
Lopez. Dwayne Wade.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Wade. Ball going up court. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Dunleavy kicks to Pressey. Now Dunleavy. Goes up to the stripe. Cummings can't hit. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Wade. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Dunleavy dishes to Moncrief. The feed to Cummings. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. Cummings gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Took the opportunity when he's... Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Kidd. Kidd with the steal. Here's Wade. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for... For Brooklyn, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. The first free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Rose in for Jason Kidd. And then for Milwaukee, Brewer is checked in for Cummings. Davis comes in for Pressey. And it's Pierce in for Moncrief. Here's Dunleavy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Rose attacking. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. Lopez with the steal. Here's Wade. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
3 seconds left. That's in there. Love with the assist. 8 points for Dwayne Wade.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best.
And the first half is now in the books. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Take a look at what Cummings done. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Anthony. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Picked by Cummings. And Hodges kicks to Cummings. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Leonard on the wing. Pressey defending. Here's Lopez. Cummings grabs the board.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Lister. Hodges. Nailed from three-point land. Hodges has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Kid, no good.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Hodges kicks to Cummings. Pass to Hodges. Rebound, Brooklyn. Anthony on the wing. Moncrief defending. The shot's good from Love.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Moncrief's got his third basket of the night.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. Kidd gets the bucket.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense now and defend without fouling because they're over the limit.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Moncrief hits them both.
Take a look at what Moncrief's done. He has 8 points and 3 dimes. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And, Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Milwaukee trails by 12. Passes to Hodges. Takes the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Love's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Brooklyn with the ball. Anthony, the pass to Love. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. And it seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Craig, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Milwaukee, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Brooklyn making some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Lopez. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Kevin Love. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Brooklyn leading by 15. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Leonard, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brewer is checked in for Lister. Pierce comes in for Moncrief. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. The drive by Bosh. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Bosch. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Kidd. Takes it from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Leonard.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jordan comes in for Leonard. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jason Kidd. McKeskey's checked in for Milwaukee. Dunleavy kicks to Brewer. From about 19 feet, no luck. And Brooklyn will come the other way. DeRozan dishes to Rose. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Dwayne Wade.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dunleavy. Wade is covering. Now Dunleavy. 6 to shoot. The pass to McKeskey. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Jordan the pass to DeRozan. Jordan kicks to Bosch. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Milwaukee trails by 18. Throws it up high. It's tipped. And Brewer kicks to Dunleavy. Pass to McKeskey. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pressey dishes to Pierce. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on DeRozan. For Milwaukee, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Gay. Here's Bosch. The stupendous finish in traffic. Bosch has got 11.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Dunleavy. Fires from deep. And Jordan sends it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Brooklyn has possession. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Hodges is out there with Moncrief. Then there's Cummings. Then it's Pressey. And it's Lister in at the 5.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Now here's Cummings. Ball's knocked loose. Lopez with the steal. Here's Leonard. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Moncrief's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lister. And Hodges kicks to Cummings. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's good from Cummings. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Kidd. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Moncrief defending. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee trails by 21. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Lopez with the block. Passes it to Lister. Out left to the wing. Goes back up. Hodges misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Count the bucket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Kidd, good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here is Hodges. Lopez with the block.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here is Hodges. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Hodges the pass to Moncrief. Lister with a screen on Anthony. Here's Moncrief. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anthony dishes to Love. Cummings grabs the board. Cummings got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Moncrief. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn leading by 22. Left side, Leonard. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Milwaukee with it. To the middle. Here's Cummings. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Milwaukee the rebound. Lister, that's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Leonard, and that one is hammered home.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the inside, Pressey, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
To the middle, knocked away. And there's the pass to Hodges. He dishes it to Pressey. Here's Lister. Soft touch off the glass.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Took him no time at all on that one. And 11 points for Kevin Love.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Pass to Lister. He feeds it to Cummings. They double him with Love. Here's Lister. Clock at 4. Here's Moncrief. Here's Cummings. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cummings got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Brooklyn.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Leonard. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis sets a screen. Dunleavy up top. Takes a three. Rebound by Rose. The kick out to Rose. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Now Dunleavy. 24 seconds left in the fourth. McKeskey passes to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunleavy. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Rose goes in. Wiggins outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
make you say, oh my, feels just like I don't try. Look so good, I might die. All I know is everybody loves me. Head down, swaying to my own sound. Flashes in my face now. All I know is everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. Everybody, everybody, oh, everybody, everybody.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in Atlanta. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a young sucker wanna pull him. Even if a young sucker wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Rolling with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We got our ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks.
Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew time till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die up on the block. With a and the vultures flock. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night. When it's cold at night and my soul in ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight. And I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist. But real homies never turn they back. My homies listen all these tracks. My homies all rapping Mac. We rolling out like Cadillac.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 West side. East side. North side. West side. South side. East side. North side. West side.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We'll see Utah facing Brooklyn. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Keefe. Oh, that is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. Oh, can you believe that? Did we really just see that?
Oh, my gosh. They must have been practicing that move. They had to be.
A monster dunk served up cold.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now here's Malone. Foster passes to Keefe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hornacek, and the rejection by Love. And now, in transition, it's Kidd. Here we go. Oh, and... A jam by Anthony.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Love wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Hornacek against Anthony. Foster. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Love from the arc. Count that one. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brooklyn on defense. It's a 3-point game. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Hornacek against Anthony. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Stockton. Utah gets it back. Poke loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Kidd. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Stockton right side. To the right side. Anthony against Hornacek. Kicks to Stockton. From deep three-point range. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hornacek against Lopez. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Malone. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Kidd kicks to Love. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Utah trails by 3. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Brooklyn. Foster is screen on Rose. And Stockton, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Hornacek dishes to Malone. There's the pick. Here's Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. Puts up the baby hook. It's blocked. Pushing it up. There's the feed to Foster. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Keefe. Malone in the high post. Lopez is there. Just 4 to shoot. Hornacek. And that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lopez passes to Carmelo. Leonard on the wing. Guarded by Keefe. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Here's Malone. They get the rebound. That puts them in the lead. Malone's got 6.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Chris Bosh is checked in for Lopez. Gay comes in for Kevin Love. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Leonard. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Carr comes in for Malone. Anderson, he's checked in for Keefe. And Isley subbed in for Hornacek.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Stockton passes to Ostertag. Brooklyn with the rebound. Gay outside. That's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Ostertag, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Now Stockton following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Picked by Ostertag. Isley the pass to Stockton. Can't hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Passes it to Carr. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Utah out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Anderson is out there at the lone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Stockton. And it's Ostertag in at center. Utah leading by 3. Anderson outside. The dish to Malone. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Love from the arc. Lopez kicks to Love. Again, Love missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Good. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Jordan dishes to Lopez. Stockton against Kidd, and Jason Kidd picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Anthony's checked in for Jason Kidd. Foster's checked in for Utah. Keefe comes in for Stockton. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Brooklyn trails by 7. Outside Jordan. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Anthony drives in. The shot will not go. So Utah will take it the other way. And that one's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here's Anderson. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Utah leading. Hornacek kicks to Malone. The rebound by Kevin Love. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact.
And he gets it to go. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The pass to Keefe. He feeds it to Foster. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hornacek outside. Fires top of the key. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside Anthony. Love the pass to Lopez. Back to Love. He dishes it to Carmelo. Leonard kicks to Jordan. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Keith. Feeds to Hornacek. Good on the baseline, Jay. Hornacek's got 8. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Utah also making some changes. Carr comes in for Foster. And Isley subbed in for Anderson. The kick out to Rose. It's Gay on the wing. Carr covering. Here's Rose. Connects on the foul line jumper. Rose has got his first points of the game.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Rose. Down low. Here's Malone. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Pass to Keith. Malone, a screen on DeRozan. Isley the pass to Malone. From 12 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Rose kicks to DeRozan. Dishes to Gay. It's rebounded by Carr.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Hornacek dishes to Malone. And he gets the bucket. Malone's got 14.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Wade drives in. Malone with the block. Here's Isley. Wade is covering. Here's Malone. Rose with some nice D.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Bosch against Hornacek. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls, and Utah making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Nowitzki for 3. And the first half. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Malone. He's got 14 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
They've got Brook Lopez, Kevin Love out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony, and it's Kidd in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shots good from Love.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Up top, Malone. He's guarded by Love. Stockton left side. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Out to Anthony. Tries again. Rebound by Stockton.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Anthony kicks to Lopez. Anthony, the pass to Kidd. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Anderson, he's checked in for Keith. Malone with the screen. Stockton outside. To the inside, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nice game. Great performance by Karl Malone.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break and finished off by Leonard. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Stockton draws the double. Malone drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Malone's got 16 points.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Anthony on the double team. And it's Malone finishing it off.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
To the paint. Great D that time from Leonard.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Kicks it to Anthony. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Brooklyn. DeRozan comes in for Leonard. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Utah. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Stockton dishes to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Malone's got 20.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
That drops.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Brooklyn making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Lopez. Gay comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Utah also making some changes. Keefe, he's checked in for Anderson. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Rob. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And it's tied up with that one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Brooklyn with the ball. Wade outside. Bosch kicks to DeRozan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Keefe. Malone against Nowitzki. Malone, no luck. Brooklyn with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Wade, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Wade. And Wade drops them both. 19 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Up top, Hornacek. Wade is covering. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wade. Gay kicks to DeRozan. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Ostertag is out there with Foster. Then it's Isley. Then it's Keefe. And it's Hornacek in at the 2.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Lopez, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Anthony subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Utah also making some changes. Anderson comes in for Hornacek. And it's Stockton in for Isley. Leonard attacking. Clock at 6. Outside Kidd. That one rolling around and rims out. Utah trails by 8. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Anderson against Anthony. Stockton outside. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Keefe passes to Ostertag. Here's Stockton. Sinks the 15-footer.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
No one near him. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And here's Love for 3. Here's Lopez. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Foster, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Kidd dishes to Love. Foster against Lopez. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Just 5 on the clock. Stockton with it, picked up by Love. The shot by Stockton, no good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling, trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Taken away by Anthony. Kidd kicks to Anthony. The feed to Love. Misses the 3. Utah trails by 10. Stockton outside. Connects on the foul line jumper. Stockton's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Anthony drives in, and the shot is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Stockton draws the double. And it's Foster missing. 3 on 3. Here's Kidd. Goes back up. And Leonard with the lay-in.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Keith missing. Brooklyn leading by 12. There's the 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Kidd. 16 points for Leonard.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Stockton against Kidd. Stockton outside. Picked by Ostertag. Now the dish to Foster. To halt the run. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Brooklyn.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent. And you only get assists when guys make shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Leonard. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Utah also making some changes. Carr, he's checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Keith. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carr sets a screen. To the middle, here's Hornacek. DeRozan with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
A nice shot by Hornacek.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Rose. He drains the quick shot. And Brooklyn leads by 16. So it's Utah now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Isley. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Nowitzki with the stop.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents.
American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, could last on the planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home. The biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh like the last comic standing. Making the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some. Newspaper boy, dog, fetch me my slippers. Feed me, do the dishes if you need me. Everybody's so emo, everyone expects emotion. Well, I'm holding on to long-term solution to that notion that everything my soul be shown off, be bad, be thrown into the lions as if the crowd cared. Some are born like us, most are born like them. Some will live to the fullest, some will die in the system. Just trying to live them out, see I admire the missing, acquire the license to listen with the fire to. So where's my welfare? Where's my healthcare? Where's my sandwich? There's my sandwich. So spin knockers spinning, flat old white men grinning. Power to devour, can do its bidding. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. Can you think of a single thing you've done that's meant anything, anything at all? I know I'll probably take the fall. I was going in circles till I hit the wall. I'm absolutely sure one day I'll settle down, find a special spot, a best gallons of milk. I've got trees growing, got a flower garden going, couple herbs for the cooking, couple more for the. Got a hammock for the swinging, fresh tomatoes for the salad. It'll compliment the burgers, free cooking on the grill. Still let myself so stupid I can't walk home alone. No need a shoulder to lean on, I mean a coat. Come on. Music's my meal ticket. If I could keep living on to get time ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get in. No weights in no hole, and the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Keep changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers. Let it thing go hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside. But no more, I get this zipper, you can swallow my pride.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll see Brooklyn facing Utah. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Brooklyn now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Anthony in at shooting guard. And here's Stockton following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. A nice shot by Hornacek.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Anthony. Love right side. And Leonard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Lopez dishes to Love. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Brooklyn on defense. 4-point game. Stockton with it. He's picked up by Kidd to the middle. And it's sent back by Lopez. Screen by Malone. And Stockton, here we go. Goes back up. That misses off the backboard. Anthony kicks to Kidd. That's good. Kidd's got his first bucket in this one.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Anthony sends it back. Here's Leonard, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well played right. There. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now here's Stockton. Back to Hornacek. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The 3 from Leonard. But they recover it. Anthony, the pass to Lopez. The second chance effort. Utah with the rebound.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Hornacek. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Anthony kicks to Love. Love with another miss. Utah trails by 4. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. A pull-up. And he connects with the jumper.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Keefe. Hornacek outside. Foster is screen on Anthony. Hornacek dishes to Foster. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Keefe. And then for Brooklyn, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Wade comes in for Anthony. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jason Kidd. And good on the basket. Book it.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Stockton against Rose. Anderson outside. Screened by Malone. Stockton from outside. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Wade left side. It's DeRozan with the drive. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Isley's checked in for Utah. Chris Bosh is checked in for Brooklyn. Gay comes in for Kevin Love.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Outside Rose to the inside. Gay passes to Bosh. Back to Gay. Here's Rose. The rebound by Anderson. Utah trails by 8. Pass to Ostertag. It's stolen by Rose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Bosh is running, and he gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Now, here's Wade, looking for his first basket still in this one. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this one. First one falls for him. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Down by 12. Anderson outside. Here's the screen. There's the pass to Isley. He dishes it to Anderson. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Malone. The follow-up flush.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
Yeah, that's what we call a potent 1-2 punch.
Now here's Wade. Nowitzki kicks to Gay. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Malone. Utah trails by 10. Now here is Hornacek. Lets it go from 11, and it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Wade. Here's Hornacek. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Hornacek's got it back down to within single digits for Utah. And it's Rose penetrating. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Hornacek. No luck. So well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
So for Brooklyn now, Kevin Love out there with Duncan. Then it's Anthony, then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Kidd, the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kidd's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Brooklyn. Kicks it to Stockton. Back to Anderson. Picked by Ostertag. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Stockton. No good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's Foster, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Ostertag. And then for Brooklyn, Brook Lopez is checked in for Duncan. Wash comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Leonard in for Jordan. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Stockton, here we go. Nice work there coming off the screen.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Kidd kicks to Leonard. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Anderson against Anthony. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Carr. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn leading by 12. Kidd with it. He has 7. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. That's tipped. Lopez against Stockton. Rebound, Utah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Anderson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Bosch. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And Brooklyn leads by 12.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Stockton with it. Now Anthony defending. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Kidd against Stockton. He kicks to Foster. Keefe passes to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Foster missing.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Leonard on the wing.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Karl Malone's checked in for Utah. Hornacek comes in for Anderson. Wade, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Kidd. No good. Excellent D from Stockton. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the first one drops. Rudy Gay's checked in for Brooklyn. And Stockton drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 10. Kidd attacking. That is good. Kidd's got 9 points.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Stockton against Kidd. Stockton outside, inside. Here's Keith. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Brooklyn. Here's Gay, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the inside, Carr, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And finished off by Leonard.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Wade right side. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Carr. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. And then for Brooklyn, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Lopez. DeRozan comes in for Leonard. And it's Rose in for Jason Kidd. Here's Isley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Ostertag. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the basket by Wade.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the right side. Now the dish to Hornacek. And the three off target. Rose. A dominating first half. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We've got Keefe. Malone is out there with Foster. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Hornacek against Anthony. The feed to Stockton. Now Foster. Hornacek outside. Three-pointer from Stockton. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Love outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Hornacek with it. He's picked up by Kidd. The drive by Malone. Here's Foster. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Utah making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Shendon Anderson.
Brooklyn leading by 15. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 11.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hornacek against Anthony. Right side Leonard. He feeds it to Kidd. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, how about Jason Kidd in this one? He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Second free throw, no good. Utah trails by 18. And Stockton, here we go. Malone misses.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And slam dunk by Anthony.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Malone after the basket by Brooklyn, and he gets it to go.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Anthony on the wing, Hornacek covering. And here's Kidd from the arc, and that is good. Kidd's got 15.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Malone a screen on Kidd. Stockton against Kidd. And Anderson kicks to Hornacek. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. That one wide left.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Leonard. Rebound, Utah. Foster's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Ostertag's checked in for Utah. And then for Brooklyn, Wash comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jordan in for Anthony. Brooklyn leading by 21. The drive by Jordan. Good work defensively by Hornacek.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Stockton kicks to Anderson. With the teardrop, no luck, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Left side, Jordan. And here's Kidd from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Ostertag. And the rejection by Love. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. The shot's good from Jordan. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Stockton. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. And Stockton, here we go. Here's Ostertag, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Shot's good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Utah calls timeout. Keefe is checked in for Utah. Isley comes in for Stockton. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Rudy Gay's checked in for Love. DeRozan comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Rose in for Jason Kidd. Now, here is Hornacek. 8 points for him. Ostertag, a screen on Wade. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hornacek. Another miss by Utah.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And Utah has possession. Following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt and the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Keefe. And Brooklyn making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in.
2 shots.
Keefe hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 22. Gay dishes to DeRozan. Wade outside. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Isley. Hornacek for three. He hits the shot at the goal. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn leads by 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So for Brooklyn now, Nowitzki is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Anthony in at the 2 guard. Here's Isley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops. John Stockton. He's checked in for Hornacek. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Love's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for DeMar DeRozan.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Keefe with a screen on Kidd. Stockton passes to Keefe. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And south.
Foster's checked in for Ostertag. Love with a wide-open look. Cans it from downtown.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Malone a screen on Kidd. Malone with the screen. And Stockton, here we go. And the rejection by Leonard. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. And Utah making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Good on both. Brooklyn leading by 22. Dishes it to Love. From 12 feet out. And stolen by Malone. By himself, and Anderson slams it in.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Now here's Kidd. Lopez inside, defended by Foster. Puts up the baby hook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Kidd against Stockton. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brooklyn on defense. Pass to Foster. He dishes it to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone's shot good.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
It's tipped and stolen by Malone. Stockton against Anthony. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Free throw good, Stockton.
John Stockton. 2 shots.
And Stockton drops them both.
Take a look at what Stockton's done. He's got 8 points and 7 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Anthony. Rebound, Utah.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Another miss by Utah.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And both free throws good for Anderson. Brooklyn leading by 18. Kidd kicks to Leonard. There's the pass to Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No good on the free throw. Hornacek's checked in for Utah.
Brook Lopez, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Stockton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Now here's Leonard. It's tipped. And here's Stockton. Malone with the screen. Stockton dishes to Malone. Lopez with the steal. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Good D by Love. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Malone.
Look at what Love has done so far. He has 9 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Ostertag's checked in for Foster. Carr comes in for Karl Malone. Anderson, he's checked in for Keefe. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Carr, and that one's good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Brooklyn.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
Utah with the ball, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Pass to Isley.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Hornacek. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nowitzki against Carr. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line, Dirk Nowitzki. At the line,
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Isley the pass to Ostertag. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Rose. Here's Duncan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as Jordan presents our player of the game, Jason Kidd.
Never knew a friend till I met a foe.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Boston facing Brooklyn. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Boston. Allen out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Pierce. And it's Garnett. And it's Perkins in at the center position.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game here. Now Rondo. Here's Pierce. And he banks in the layup.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pierce with the steal. Kicks it to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo passes to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perkins. Knocks down the 10-footer. About a minute played so far here in the first. Kidd kicks to Love. Back to Kidd. Jacks up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Garnett. No good. Good D by Love.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Rondo against Kidd, and stolen by Love. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Carmelo Anthony again.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Rondo is doubled. Garnett against Leonard. Rondo drives in. Here's Perkins. Can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Lopez inside, working on Garnett. The dish to Love. No good on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Perkins got his second basket of the game. On defense, Boston. They trail by 1. Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
God. That time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Perkins with the screen. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Outside for Kidd. Leonard on the wing. It's up a 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Boston trails by 3. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Love. Lopez against Pierce. Kicks it out to Allen. 3-pointer. That's good. It's a tie ball game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes it to Lopez. It's stolen by Garnett. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Nice shot by Rondo.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
And here's Rondo, following the 3-pointer by Kevin Love. Screen by Perkins. And it's Garnett at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Rondo dishes to Perkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Davis has checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. Allen's checked in for Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Rose, that's good.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Boston with the ball. They trail by 1. Cassell kicks to Pierce. Pass to Cassell. Davis with a screen on Rose. Cassell. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. DeRozan passes to Gay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Cassell against Rose. Cassell, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Allen. Stolen away. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Boston again missing. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Pierce. Davis sets a screen. Pierce dishes to Davis. And it's blocked by Bosch. Outside Rose. Shoots from the baseline. And Pierce pulls it down. Cassell. He got it! Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
This is all. Almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Or handball.
Either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Dishes it to Scalabrine. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Garnett misses. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Ray Allen.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Rebound Boston. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Scalabrine kicks to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Nobody near Allen. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now here's Rondo, following the miss by Brook Lopez. And he gets the bucket. Scalabrine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
That's good. And it's 8 points for Kevin Love. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they double up Rondo. Allen kicks to Perkins. Left side Rondo. Back to Perkins. The shot no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Lopez passes to Jordan. Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Boston. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Lopez. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Love. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jordan. Boston also with the sub. Pierce is checked in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Leonard kicks to Nowitzki. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Rondo. With the ball. To the middle. Garnett dishes to Allen. Back to Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. The shot by Pierce will not go. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. That ties it up. 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Rondo kicks to Garnett. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, no good. Boston making some changes. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. Allen comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Pierce could. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
So it's Boston now, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Such a wide-open look. And now a 4-point Boston lead. And Brooklyn has possession. Wade outside. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Boston now. Here's Cassell. Garnett, the screen. Cassell kicks to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. He shoots again, and Pierce finishes inside. Pierce has got 8 points.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. And then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And a pretty tightly contested game here. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
On the floor for Boston. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And it's Garnett, then it's Pierce, and it's Perkins in at the 5 down low. Now here's Rondo. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Allen's got 5 now.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Anthony, the pass to Lopez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Perkins.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Jordan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Lopez.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And here's Rondo. Screen by Perkins. And it's Rondo penetrating. And the rejection by Leonard. Down low. And he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And so it's Boston with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Rondo dishes to Garnett. And stolen by Love. Here's Jordan. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
He dishes it to Carmelo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trails by 3. Rondo kicks to Perkins. Garnett, the screen. Pierce with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn with the ball. Right side, Jordan. Stolen by Pierce. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Rose is checked in. Here's Allen. He has 5. He feeds it to Rondo. And the pass to Poe. Lopez with the block. Rose attacking Jordan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And stolen by Love. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pierce, the pass to Rondo.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Lopez. DeRozan comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jordan. Davis is checked in for Boston. Cassell comes in for Rajon Rondo. Hits the three-point bomb. Cassell's got 6 points.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Wade, right side, tries to keep it alive. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Wade's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Brooklyn. Feeds to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Davis. Some changes for Brooklyn. Wash comes in for Kevin Love. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Rose. Boston also with the sub. Tony Allen's checked in for Allen. And then Wade slams it in.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Davis sets a screen. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Rudy Gay.
Cassell against Kidd. Cassell kicks to Davis. And he gets the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Wade outside. He kicks to Gay. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Allen with it. Wade picks him up. Now the feed to Scalabrini. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's Brooklyn. Wade dishes to Kidd. Cassell against Gay. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Pierce is checked in for Boston. That one is no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. To the paint. Kidd passes to Bosch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Cassell. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Sam Cassell. At the line.
And the first one drops. And so Cassell nails both of them. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Brooklyn leads by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Brooklyn leading by 7. They've got Brook Lopez. Kevin Love out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony, and it's Kidd in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And they double up Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. For three. No luck. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Anthony. Outside Kidd. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Kidd's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now here's Perkins. Kicks to Garnett. Outside Rondo. 5 on the clock. Back to Garnett. Elbow shot is on the way. Offensive rebound. Down low. Here's Perkins.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Boston trails by 14. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Brooklyn leading by 14. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Rondo against Kidd. Rondo kicks to Allen. Banked in off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
So it's Brooklyn now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Love with a wide open look. Good in the assist to Kidd. And that's now 11 points for Love. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Michael Jordan is checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for your Brooklyn team. Michael Jordan.
On defense, Brooklyn, 15-point game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
That's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Pierce, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Allen kicks to Perkins. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan with some nice D. Brooklyn leading by 15. Outside Leonard. The dish to Lopez. Here's Anthony. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And Brooklyn leads by 17.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul.
Back to Allen. Lopez with the block. They retain possession. Shots good by Garnett. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The drive by Anthony. Outside for Jordan. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Kids checked in.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Here's Allen. Goes up off the inbound. And the rejection by Leonard. It's Anthony with the drive. Lopez kicks to Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston trails by 15. Here's Pierce. And the rejection by Love. Kidd against Rondo. Back to Pierce. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 8th assist in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Boston team ball.
Now Pierce. Pierce is doubled. Pass to Allen. Garnett outside. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Garnett's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. It's Kidd with the drive. That is good. Kidd's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they got today?
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Allen. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pierce.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Brooklyn.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Love. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Now here's Rondo. Passes it to Allen. Now here's Perkins.
That's his 3rd personal.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Brooklyn with the ball. The lead is 15. Wade dishes to Nowitzki. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Rose from outside the arc. And Boston with the rebound. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Dishes it to Perkins. Here's Poe. DeRozan defending. But they'll get another chance. Poe kicks to Perkins. It's stolen by Wade. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that'll wrap
time to get away. It's time to get away from you. It's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. You brought a lot of money, but me, I'm catching tiny tummy. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over, and we can start again. For you, I caught a lot of static. And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what did you think would happen next? Oh, what could it ever be? So it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Next time, let's talk about it. Or maybe start again. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to pity you. It's true. To think I used to pity you. To think I used to talk to you. It's true. Next time we can talk about it, or even start again. I couldn't tell you what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew you were low, man, but the truth is I was shocked.
feeling strange. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Real homies stand and struggle. I know you came to hustle, grit your teeth and clench your knuckles. We didn't come to fight, we came to get you. Rolling with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks, we gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change, my homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew time till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block. With a and the vultures fly. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night. When it's cold at night and my soul in ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight. And I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist. But real homies never turn their back. My homies listen all these tracks. My homies all rapping Mac. We rolling out like Cadillac. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 West side, east side.
Hello. And thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We've got Boston facing Brooklyn. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And it's Garnett. And it's Perkins in at the center.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Dishes to Pierce. Wants to get it to Rondo and does. And the shot is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
It's Kidd with the drive. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Now here's Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Anthony. That's tipped. Pierce kicks to Garnett. Plenty of space. Here's Perkins. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so Perkins nails both of them. They get a hand on it. Love against Garnett. Love dishes to Leonard. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lopez, no luck.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Now here's Rondo. Perkins with a screen on Kidd. And it's Rondo penetrating from 12 feet out. And the shot is good from Garnett. Garnett's got his first 2 points. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Kidd passes to Lopez. Love with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Boston now. Pierce kicks to Garnett. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Lopez dishes to Anthony. The drive by Love. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Love's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Pierce with a wide open look. Can't make good off the screen.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Pierce. Anthony against Garnett. Kidd with the steal. Leonard kicks to Anthony. Good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Boston leading by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Rondo drives in. Here's Perkins. Shot is off. Good defense by Kidd.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Pierce. There's the dish to Allen. That's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Here's Kidd. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Love right side. He feeds it to Lopez.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Poe. And he overshot that one, missing. Brooklyn trails by 3. And it's Rose penetrating, knocked loose. Here's Cassell. Kicks to Allen. Six on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Rose goes in. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Cassell. Shoots from 14, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Mourning comes in for Brook Lopez, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Rose. Here's Cassell. After the basket by Brooklyn. Poe kicks to Allen. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Rose. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Boston leads by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Kevin Love out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Mourning in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Anthony's checked in for Rudy. Gay. Boston also with the sub. Garnett's checked in. On defense, Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Right side, Jordan. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Here's Cassell. And there's the pass to Garnett. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Allen. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. On up the court. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Cassell against Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Cassell, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And then for Boston, Perkins, he's checked in for Poe. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cassell. For 3, Pierce. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Back to Allen. Wide open. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now the feed to Anthony. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
He dishes it to Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Rondo. Allen right side. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Allen's got the game tied up here for Boston.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Jordan the pass to Love. Fades away. The rebound by Garnett.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Rondo dishes to Garnett. Pierce kicks to Perkins. That gives them the lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Scalabrini's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Allen. Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Love. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Rose in for Michael Jordan. Perkins against Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen's shot is off. Brooklyn trailing. And stolen by Perkins. Garnett outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Allen passes to Scalabrine. Garnett kicks to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Leonard attacking. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Pass to Allen. Here's Scalabrine. He's covered by Rose. For the finish.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Rudy Gay's checked in for Brooklyn. Boston also with the sub. Davis is checked in. On defense, Brooklyn. Rondo kicks to Davis. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Rose dishes to Leonard. Back to Rose. Lopez passes to Rose. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Screen by Perkins. Outside Rondo. Passes to Scalabrine. From the stripe. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down Rose. He has 8 points and 2 steals as well. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
Leon Poe's checked in for Boston. Cassell comes in for Rajon Rondo. Allen drives in, and that one's good. Allen's got his second bucket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Leonard kicks to Lopez. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Here's Cassell. And it's Boston with another.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defender.
There's Rose with the three. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Pierce. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. Then it's Garnett, and it's Perkins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kidd, and the layup's good off the glass. Kidd's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Feeds it to Pierce. Garnett outside. Dishes it to Pierce. 4 on the clock. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Perkins.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
It's Kidd with the drive, and the rejection by Perkins. It's Allen on the wing, covered by Anthony, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. KG, that's good.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Brooklyn, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First one falls for. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in, so Anthony nails both of them. Has possession. Rondo dishes to Garnett. To the paint. Here's Pierce, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The drive by Jordan. Out to Anthony. Pulls up from the corner, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And Boston has possession. It's a 1-point game. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Jordan inside. He's covered by Rondo. Off target at the rim.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Garnett, the screen. Rondo drives in. Perkins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
At the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for Paul Pierce.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And here's Boston. They lead by 1. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Garnett the pass to Pierce. Garnett the screen. Pierce kicks to Perkins. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love. For Boston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Perkins.
What a game we've seen here for Perkins. He has 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Garnett. Pierce for 3. Boston again missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Nobody near Leonard. No good from outside. So it's Boston now. Pierce dishes to Garnett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn and then for Boston. Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Cassell kicks to Allen. Rose with the double team. Deflects the pass. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Morning kicks to Stackhouse. Cassell against Rose. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Jason Kidd is checked in for Rose. 1:57 left to play here in the third.
Jason Kidd.
Here's Cassell. He's got 5. Inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Cassell.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so it's Boston with it. The lead is 2. Shot's good. Cassell's got 7 points.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Duncan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Abdul Rahim, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
A lot of times when they needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the foul line and get them.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Duncan, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The dish to Stackhouse. Kicks it out to Gay. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Allen. No good from Stackhouse. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cassell kicks to Allen. He feeds it to Davis. That drops. Davis has got 6 points.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Boston. For Brooklyn, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And he sinks the second. Cassell against Kidd. Inside, here's Pierce. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Pierce has got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Boston leads by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. We've got Kevin Love, Anthony out there with Jason Kidd, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
To the middle, here's Anthony, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Left side Kidd. Kicks it to Lopez. And here's Love from the arc. Kept alive. Here's Anthony. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Perkins with a screen on Leonard. Pierce attacking. Rebound by Anthony.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
For 3, Love. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's 8 points for Love. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Allen's checked in for Tony Allen. Allen passes to Pierce. Back to Allen. This one for 3. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Perkins. And here's Love for 3. Rebound Boston. Pierce has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rondo kicks to Allen. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Now the pass to Allen. Hangs in the air. And the layup is up and in. Allen's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
All right, Doris. And Pierce, here we go. Inside, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Leonard against Pierce. Leonard, no luck.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Garnett the pass to Rondo. Perkins kicks to Pierce. Perkins with the screen for Pierce. 5 on the clock, and a wide open look for Rondo. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 3-point Boston lead. Anthony drives in. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston team ball. Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and These timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Allen dishes to Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Screened by Perkins. Garnett kicks to Perkins. Clock at 6. Pierce for 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The open shot by Leonard. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's 9 points for Kawhi Leonard. Now a timeout called by Boston.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Brooklyn. Garnett, the screen. Pierce, the pass to Rondo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Boston leads by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He was all alone on that one. 11 points for Love.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now a timeout called by Boston. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Garnett dishes to Rondo. The feed to Pierce. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard kicks to Love. Michael Jordan on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Right side Pierce. That's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Anthony. Back to Love. Again, Love missing. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Pass to Jordan. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now. .36 seconds left in the fourth.
The drive by Allen. He dishes it to Garnett. Rebound, Brooklyn. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Allen. Leonard kicks to Anthony. Back to Leonard. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.